Guys, how are you? My day has not been the same since I watched that video of people queuing. This is Chorkor Millionaire. My day has not been the same since I watched that video this morning. Trust me, it's messed up my whole day. It's messed up my whole day. It's messed up my whole day. And, you know, it made me just think and think deep. I'm like, so if God did it, like, what if I didn't get a chance to travel to Canada? How will my faith be? How will my own life be like? Like, I've been thinking since morning. Like, guys, you won't believe it. I've been shedding, I shed tears literally just sitting down thinking, how will my own life be like if I did not have this opportunity? All the African needs is just a place where they can live a dream. That's all. That's all we need. Like, I don't think anybody is born to just dream to be an armed robber, terrorist, a pickpocket, a prostitute. I don't think so. I don't think anybody is ever born and their biggest dream is to become the worst of creatures. Society makes us so. It hurts. You know, I saw another video and somebody was saying, like, this recruitment that is going on, the recruitment that is going on in Ghana, it's not even happening for just one day. They're going to do it for a couple of days. So I was just thinking, like, you know, as I'm sitting in the car, it's raining here, right? So I can't even look in the camera because, guys, my eyes are heavy. It's raining now and I'm in my car, at the comfort of my car. I'm inside the comfort of my car. And I'm just thinking, all these people with their resumes, CVs in their hands, hoping to catch this job, elusive job. What if it rains? What if it rains? They are in the rain, hoping to find a job. And these are people who have a will. And at some point they will break down and be like, you know what, I've given it everything. I went to school. I did this and I did this and I did that and I did everything. Why is life so hard? It's hard. Trust me. It's hard to be an African. Trust me. It's so hard. It feels as if we're different kinds of human beings and God just doesn't like us. That's how we feel. Sometimes when you grow up, religion doesn't even make sense to you anymore. Think about it, guys. You go to church, you say all your prayers, you do all your fasting, you do all the singing, you go to the mosque, you observe all the 5 prayers, and you do the tayammum. Even when you're on a journey, you are doing your tayammum. You're doing everything. And you're trying to be a good guy. And yet, when you pass north, there is no way. When you go east, there is no way. When you go west, there is no way. When you go south, there is no way. And you wonder whether you were also created like just a normal human being. It's just how it is. I was reading through some of the comments of the video I did. And the Nigerians are saying, you people in Ghana, you are even lucky. You are even lucky to be in the queue. Oh my goodness. People are saying, even in Ghana, we are lucky to be in queue looking for a job. Because in Nigeria, they don't even advertise a job. They don't even advertise a job. They don't even, before you realize it's already gone. You don't even see the job to even attend the interview. It hurts. I don't know, guys. We've made leadership what it's not. We've made leadership what it is not. Do you know what I think? A true leader cannot sleep when his people are suffering. A true leader is like a mom, a mother with a newborn baby, or a mother with a child. She cannot sleep until that child sleeps. She cannot eat until the child eats and is full. The mother cannot sleep until the child has clothes on. You see that kind of heart that mothers have towards their children? Telling you this, guys. I'm doing this video with tears deep in my eyes, in my soul. Not looking for attention. I'm just sad and asking myself, why don't we have a generation of people who are selfless? Selfless and want to lay themselves down for their countries and go all out. That's the question I'm asking. Why? Why can't we get people like this anymore? Why is everybody so selfish? When I do stuff for people, they wonder, like, what kind of human being am I? They ask, like, why are you doing this to us? Why? And I ask them, why shouldn't I do it? Why should I wait for you to be my brother and my sister before I do this? Some people ask me, why are you being this kind? And I ask them, why should I not be? Why don't we have a heart anymore? That we are only doing things for people because we know them. Why? I don't understand. We have so many leaders in Africa. Why don't we have people who care anymore? Do you see what we put our people through? Our people are having to travel and risk their life to make it to Italy on a boat. They are not stupid. They know the consequences of what they are doing. They know they can die. But this is what we've done to our people. This is what we've done to our people. We said the white people were not good. We kicked them out. But see what we are doing to our own people. See, why can't we have a heart that cares more for our people? Why? Why? Why don't we have people today who are standing up, not because of what they are going to get from leadership? Why? We have everything. We have everything. The world is envying Africa every day. They envy us because of what we have. Why is that the case? That you can't find selfless leaders today in the world today. Why is that the case? Why? Look around. Why can't we find selfless people? Today, many of our people in the law schools in Ghana, they are not there because they want to be lawyers. They are going to the law school because they want to enter parliament. Not because they want to even make laws, but because they are thinking of where they can make good money as gratia. You see? That's why they are going into politics. Only a handful of people are going to law school because they really want to help oppressed people using law. Why? It hurts me. I've been sad all day by just watching that video. Why must we put our people through this? I don't believe anybody was born with a dream of being a prostitute. I don't think anybody was born and his dream is to be an armed robber. I don't think anybody is born and his dream is to remain poor. We've made it so. We are so selfish. We're so selfish. Guys, you know I sponsor people, huh? I sponsor some people. Sometimes they ask me, why are you doing this? Why are you helping us? And I'm so shocked when I get these kind of questions. Why are you helping us? I'm like, why should I not help you? Why should you even ask that question? But you know why they're asking these questions? They're wondering whether there are really genuine people around today. A lady watches my video. She follows my video. Her name is Jane. I won't mention her full name. This lady has been refused visa many times and she's still applying. Her boss at her workplace offered to help her with a bank statement. And this man is willing to go at all length, every length possible, to make sure that this lady gets the visa. He said, you know what, young lady, whatever you need, I don't want nothing from you. I don't want to sleep with you. I don't want to do anything. Whatever you need to get a visa, tell me. I'm your boss, but I will do it for you. When this lady was telling me the heart of gratitude she had, she said she's never, she just cannot imagine her boss going this far for her without asking for something in return. But do you know why this lady is surprised? We don't have people like this anymore. It's hard to find people like this. It's hard to find selfless leadership today. The people we call our leaders, they are merely vampires in wolf clothing, in sheep clothing. They are not in power because they care about you. If they truly care about you, a true leader will not sleep when there is mass unemployment as a crisis. If they really care about you, a true leader will not sleep if they see accidents claiming life on a daily basis and it's a result of engineering of the road. If they really care about you, a true leader will not see maternal death where people go to give birth and they lose their life. Where women go into the hospital to give birth and they come out as corpses. Leadership makes you have sleepless nights. Leadership, true leadership, makes you have sleepless nights. And it's the one thing I learned about the man Kwame Nkrumah. That man, none of us have seen him, huh? Those of us of today, we haven't seen him. But if you connect with the words of Kwame Nkrumah, Kwame Nkrumah, you can tell he had a heart. A heart that cared about Africa more than Africa cared about itself. We don't have that kind of leadership today. We don't. We have vampires in suitcases, vampires in suit, vampires in official clothes, vampires in RAV4s and big VCs. We have vampires who speak better English, and they don't care about us. No true leader will sleep when the children are suffering. I'm telling you this, guys. No true leader will have rest when their people are suffering. True leadership makes you have restless nights. A friend of mine who is an engineer was telling me about Elon Musk. And the friend said that, look, even though this guy is a billionaire today, the wealthiest guy today we can think of, he has sleepless nights. He doesn't sleep. He sleeps on the factory floor. His factory floor, that is where he's sleeping. He doesn't even have a place. In fact, he doesn't even have that luxury of a big mansion where he's sleeping. You know why? There is something that consumes true leaders. They care so much about the greater good, they cannot sleep. They just can't sleep. Elon Musk is not crazy for having restless nights. He's just consumed by the passion to do something big for this world. And that passion means even if he doesn't have to sleep, he won't. That's what leadership is about. That's what leadership is about. The billionaire of this world is sleeping on a factory. You know why? He's dreaming of how he can establish that dream and make sure the world is better. He wants to connect the entire universe into a very, very fast internet speed, which is so cheap. He wants to make sure everybody can be able to go into space. He wants to be able to reduce traffic in the world by creating an underground tunnel. The Boring Company, which is one of his companies. Elon Musk is not sleeping, you know. He's looking at the traffic in California and the US. He said, no, I cannot sleep. I can't sleep. I want to see a day when we don't have to be in car in traffic. That we'll have underground roads where people will drive without traffic. Elon Musk is not sleeping. He is not sleeping. He's not sleeping. You know he can fly 24/7. You know that guy can fly in first class, business class. He's not sleeping. Do you know why? He's not a politician. True leaders don't sleep. True leaders don't sleep. Every single day, people are dying in Ghana by going to war. How many women go to labor and come out safe? Tell me. How many women go into labor in Ghana and come out safe? How many women carry their pregnancies to the hospital in Nigeria and they come out safe? You think you really have leaders who care? I tell you, they don't care. They don't care one bit. You got a mother of Africa going to give birth in a hospital, and when you have 10 of them go in, 6 of them come out dead? Oh my goodness. You ain't no leader, man. You ain't no leader, I'm telling you. You ain't no leader, man. Because if you are a serious leader, you ain't going to sleep when your women are going into labor and they are dying. They are not dying because of supernatural reasons, spiritual reasons. They are dying because of medical engineering and medical facilities. What kind of leader sleeps? I'm being honest. Let's ask, what kind of leader sleeps when the problems are many like this? Tell me. What kind of leader sleeps when the problems are many like this? No, guys, let's be honest. What kind of true leader will sleep when the country is engulfed in problems like this? What kind of leader sleeps when the country is embroidered in too much? I'm looking for a tissue to wipe. Huh? It's serious, guys. It hurts. It hurts. You know why I care about Africa so much? Because the problems of Africa. Look, it got to a point, yeah? I stopped tuning into radio in Africa. I stopped tuning into my Joy FM. I stopped tuning into City FM. I stopped tuning into any radio. You know why? By just tuning in alone, I used to get sick in the morning by just hearing. I used to get sick. I used to just get sick alone. Mentally, I used to just get sick. Just by watching this video. You see how it made, like, my whole day has been messed up. Not because I'm unemployed though. I cannot think of why we are still where we are. And every single 4 years we are voting for leaders. I just can't understand. I just can't understand. I pray that God will raise leaders for our generation. And I pray that God will touch some of you guys to rise above selfish, materialistic pursuits to serve people. Greatness is in serving people. Trust me. I don't care about, look, I am telling you guys this on authority. I don't care about what I make when I share. I care about how I can make people better. Because my blessing does not come from man. My blessing comes from God. Huh? Anybody who knows me in real life, they're going to tell you this. Huh? When I do things, I don't do it because of what I'm going to get. I do it because God wants me to do it. If you serve people genuinely from your heart, God blesses you and a cup overflows. True leadership is when you go in there and you grab everything and everybody is poor. True leadership is when you serve people and God blesses you with a blessing that has no end. I pray that somebody will respond to the call of the leadership. God is looking for leaders. God is looking for leaders across Africa. And I pray that you, a woman watching me today, God, who is calling you, you will respond to that call of leadership. That one day we have selfless people coming out of Nigeria. That one day we are going to have selfless people coming out of Ghana. That one day we are going to have selfless people coming out of DRC. So we can show the world how God intends his people to be led. God is looking for leaders. And I pray we'll have selfless leaders. Not leaders who are perfect, but leaders who are humble to admit when they are wrong. Not leaders who are full of ego. Leaders who know that by being great and humble, they become greater. Not leaders who think of what goes into their pocket. Leaders who step forward and say, I don't even need a pay. Don't pay me for it, and I'll do the job. I don't even need a pay. Don't pay me for it, and I'll show you I'll do the job. I pray that we'll get to that point one day. And I pray that we'll get a generation of people whose call to leadership will not be about their height, political affiliation, religion, but because they have a heart which is bigger than that of Africa. Thank you so much for watching. This is Chorkor Millionaire. I'm sorry I broke down on TV. Did I say TV? You guys haven't seen me cry with my ugly face like that. It's just a kind of It's real. It's real. It's real. And it's sad. It's sad, and it's real, and it's sad. There are many people today who are going to go into all kind of crimes, not because they want to, but because life has gotten to a point where they had to choose between whether to live life and put food on the table, or whether to remain poor to integrity. And it's not everybody. It's not everybody who can withstand that. It's not every lady who can say, you know what, in the face of the hardship, I'm still going to keep my pants up. Many will fall for it. But I want you to know we are the ones who push people to this point. By our corruption, by our wickedness as leaders, by our ineptitude and our incompetences, we are the ones who have pushed our citizens to this point. We are the ones. We are the ones. Nobody was born with a dream of becoming the worst of creatures. We all dream good, but sometimes our leadership and our society turns us into this kind of monsters. Remember, the armed robber who is terrorizing you had a dream. Remember, the prostitute had a dream. Remember, that Sakawa boy had a dream to be a better person. But when society makes it so difficult, the devil creates avenues for them, and they terrorize all of us at the end. May you share this video to bless somebody, and I pray that you have a heart that will be selfless. And a selfless heart is a heart that cares more for the people and about the people than you care about yourself. The day I stopped thinking about just me and my wife and my children was the day God started blessing me more. Some of you think that this life is all about you and your families, huh? Trust me, you're working so hard to take care of your family and your children, give them a better education, isn't it? I used to think like that. I just want to think about me and my little family. Trust me, you're going to be an amazing dad doing that. You're going to be a very good father and a good husband and a good wife doing that. Greatness is not in being a good father. Greatness is not in being a good wife and a mother. Greatness is when you go beyond your children and you think about society bigger than you think about your family. Right? Greatness is when the same love you have towards your children, the same love you have towards your husband, the same love you have towards your own nuclear family is the same love you have for that homeless child out there. Is the same love you have for that person there who cannot put food on the table. So that when you see them, your heart beats the way your heart beats when you see your own children. That is what we call greatness. That is what we call greatness. Some of you today cannot even help somebody out there as a child who is in need because they are not your own children. Some of you fathers today cannot even identify somebody who needs help and help them because they are not your own children, isn't it? So narrow, huh? You only think your own children are your own families. Greatness is in laying your life for others, even when they are not your blood. Greatness is in laying your life for others. I challenge you today to go around doing good. I want to challenge you today to go around and be an ambassador of good. Go out there and show real love, genuine love to people who need it. Go out there. When you see somebody walking with a baby behind, struggling, pull them over and call them, bless them. Not because they are your family, bless them because they are human beings and they deserve the love from you. God bless you. This is Chorkor Millionaire. I'm going to leave it here. Have a good day. And I hope we connect again. Okay, God bless you. Remember, you don't need more money. You need more wisdom. If you didn't like this video, sorry about that. I'm sorry I cried. And I hope that you get the plot of my video. The plot of my video is a call to leadership. A call to leadership. God is calling. Will you answer? God bless you. Have a good day. Bye.